Good day, human Latios. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends ZA. Here we are at Hotel Z, and I think we got some stuff to do. Alright, so first of all, this is a hyperspace battle zone. Are there any rampant mega power detected? Well, that's a battle zone. Well, this looks like somewhere we can go, I guess. Is that a Cleaver and a Scizor? Okay. You know what? I can live with that. Lost Pokeballs? Okay, sure. I'll take my lost Pokeballs. They're all Ultra Balls. You have that Fungus. Oh yeah, we need to get you a Fungus, don't we? Okay, we have some Pokeballs. Alright, let's go. That's a Scatterbug. Speaking of bugs, alright, so let's figure out which donut to use. This does not give us a whole lot of time, does it? Anything focus on bugs? I don't see anything with bugs. Alright, well, perhaps this donut will do the trick then. We can do this one, although we don't really need coins. I'll do this one. That's fine. Alright. No need for the coins, but, you know. Oh well. Hoopa, let's go. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Oh my god. Can we catch the Scizor at least? Alright, well, you're down. I did not mean to throw that thing. Why are you not letting me aim at the Scizor? Game! Okay. Alright, we caught the Scizor. That's gotta count for something. Okay. Now, where can we find a Cleaver? Oh. Oh my god, can I aim at the Cleaver? Alright, we got a Cleaver. We only got one, though. Okay. Here we go, destroy this stuff. We need Pokeballs, though. Let's surf it up. Also, we need to find brambles, so probably on the roof. Okay. But hey, we got Scizor and Cleaver. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Alright, forget that ball. Okay, that's a bunch of Scyther. Get rid of that. And we're down. Okay. I'll surf that. I don't think we hit it, but what are you gonna do? Okay, where the heck are the brambles then? Oh my goodness. Oops. Alright, I don't think we're meant to actually get that item, but what are you gonna do? Water Shuriken. What am I doing? Brick break. No clue where the brambles are, but... Okay. We're almost out of time. Okay, I'm about to die, I feel like. Oh yeah, I'm about to die. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know where those brambles are, but I don't think I'm gonna find them. And now I don't have my Rock Smasher. Actually, I do. I'm just not thinking. Alright, we either catch this Cleaver or we don't. We didn't, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna find those brambles, unfortunately. Not much I can do about that. And we're out of time. Hello there, Alpha. No time to catch you, unfortunately. Oh well. But we got Scizor and Cleaver, so that's, you know, that's pretty cool. Alas, we couldn't do more, but we gotta buy more balls. I don't think we had a heal, but okay. Sure. Why not? Alright, I want to buy some stuff. Let's buy a bunch of Ultra Balls. Let's buy a bunch of Great Balls. I would like to go to the ball shop at some point to buy some stuff, but at the very least we can get some missing balls. 5 of multiple types. Okay. Well, Anything else interesting going on? What the? Dragon and ground? That's interesting. Well, looks like we have a mission of some sort here. Someone need us at Lysander Cafe? Or in Lysander Lab? Perhaps not? Well, we'll see if anyone actually needs us here. I don't think anyone does. With the ultimate weapon, we will unleash the power of Kalos' legendary Pokemon. Okay, yeah, we know that. We know the whole plan. Okay, so clearly this ain't what we're looking for. Let's get out of here. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe the mission isn't, like, here? Maybe it's outside, but near here? Which I think, in hindsight, probably makes more sense. Yeah, you... Excuse me, do you know if this cafe here has closed for good? I'm pretty sure it has. Is that right? What a shame. It's my first time back in Lumios in 10 years, and I've been hoping to have their coffee once more. I might want to try the food truck. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? Well, I may know someone. Oh, I'd be grateful to you if you could help me get in touch with them. Who should we ask for more person? I guess Grisham. What could you possibly be calling me for? Oh, I see. In that case, I suggest you speak with the head barista at our third truck. She used to work under the master barista who served at Lysander Cafe. So, if I go to the third truck, I might be able to find out more about this cafe's old barista? I've been by it before. Nouveau Cafe's truck number 3, right? It's in the Magenta district, isn't it? I'll head there at once. I do hope you'll join me in this little quest. You've been such a help so far. Truck number 3 on Magenta. Got it. Alright. Hello. Eric, there you are. I'm so glad you came. Let's see if we can find out anything more about the former barista of Lysander Cafe. Can I take your order, or are you not here for a coffee? You look like you've got other business. I see. And you ended up all the way here, huh? It's true the old barista at Lysander Cafe is the one who taught me all I know. I bet he'll be pleased as punch to hear that a former customer remembers his coffee so fondly. I'll get a hold of him and ask him to go meet you if you'd like to wait outside Lysander Cafe. Amazing that I'll wait for both of you there. I'll get a hold of my old teacher and ask him to go meet you at Lysander Cafe. So we gotta literally go right back where we just were. Okay. Sure, why not? Why not? Why am I, like, not finding where I want to go? Okay, where is Lysander Cafe again? Okay, new plan. Okay. There we go. I'm just not with it. Alright. There we go. Wow, I'm actually a bit nervous about meeting the old barista again, now that we're here. Hey, thanks for waiting for us. This is the former barista of the cafe, and the man who taught me everything I know. Lovely to meet you. I'm humbled to hear that you remember the taste of my coffee and wanted another cup even after 10 years. There's only one thing preventing me from being able to serve you. I always roasted my beans using Pokemon moves, but I'm rather out of practice. I wonder if I could ask your trainer friend here for a battle so I can hone my rusty skills. I want to battle him too. Alright, I guess we're battling. Alright, coffee aficionado. Alright. So they got Liepard and Scrafty. Oh, I guess the double battle. Take that thing out. Alright, I think we got both out. Well, we just got, attacked from behind. Take a surf. Well, Flareon is down and as is Houndoom. That was simple enough. Knowing the bitter taste of defeat teaches one how to draw out the bitter notes in their coffee. This may have refreshed my old memories, but even the old me could not have beaten you. Ah yes, getting to pit my Pokemon's moves against the hero who saved our city was just the thing to bring back those old instincts. Please step inside the cafe with me. I'll start preparing your coffee at once. It's a bit of a mess right now, but it's not in that bad a shape. I bet with a good cleaning, this place could be back in business in no time. Indeed, I shall prepare for our guest a cup of my personal blend, just as I made it back then. Please have a seat while you wait. Alright. Yes, this is it exactly. This is the coffee that I remember. This rich, bitter aroma that tickles the nose, the deep black shine, the hint of sweetness. You absolute master. It's just as I remember from 10 years ago. No, it's even better. You're too kind, but I'm afraid I owe you an apology. Whatever for? You've prepared me the coffee of a lifetime. That cup you drank was prepared by me. What? I was once a barista, it's true, but I retired from that life after the whole Team Flare debacle. But try here. Didn't want the taste of my coffee to be forgotten. The city is always changing, but there are some things that simply make Lumiose, well, Lumiose. The coffee was one of those things. I suppose all of us, the people in Pokemon, want to leave our mark on the city so that we might be remembered after we're gone. Yes, well, I am certainly very glad that I'm still able to partake in this coffee I love so much. I don't know when I'll next be in Numios, but I'll find you to beg for another taste. And I'll be waiting for your visit, dear customer. So we completed. I still remember the taste. Oh, we got some moon balls. That's cool. Not sure why they can't just make it so you can buy the apricorn balls, but oh well. Speaking of buying balls, where is the ball emporium? Ah, here we go. Pokeball Boutique. Alright. Let's see if we can boutique some. Alright. Let's get some net balls. And I think, I don't know how much timer balls will help us, but repeat balls will probably be good. I think we're good. Okay. Wait a minute, there's another mission here? Is it inside this time? What is going on here? Unless it's on the roof, I'm not sure exactly how we're supposed to do this. Alright, well, let's check the roof. If it's not on the roof, it's gotta be inside. Because this is the roof of Lysander Cafe. The mission's gotta be inside then. What the heck? This game sometimes. Something sees me. We're getting out of here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where this mission is. I'm starting to think we're not gonna find it. Unless it's back here. Alright, well, that's clearly not happening right now, so let's see if anyone else needs our help. Well, someone over here. Well, hello. Hey, trainer, can I ask you a small favor? My Arcabax is home alone, so I want to step away for a moment to check on it. Unfortunately, I can't leave the kiosk unattended. Could you take my place while I'm gone? If you do a good job, there'll be a nice bonus in it for you. Alright. Sure, why not? Okay. Let me know if you need anything. Alright. Or when you're ready. Okay, ready to look after the kiosk? Sure, why not? Okay, great. Here are the prices. Make sure to memorize them. Fresh water's 200, soda pop is 300, lemonade's 400, and Moo Moo milk is 600. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and 6. Alright, I will be back. You want to take a moment to check the prices? No, I think we're good. Oh, hello there. Hi, I'd like 3 bottles of fresh water and 1 bottle of Moo Moo milk. Okay, so that's 6 and 6. That's 1,200. Thank you. Alright, cool. You want to check them out? Take a moment? Nah, I think we're good. Still, I believe, what's it, 2, 3, 4, and 6? What? You people want something? What to get? What to get? I guess a fresh water would be good right now. Moo Moo milk for me. Wait, never mind. Lemonade, please. In that case, I'll go with the soda pop instead. How much for everything? Wait a minute, so you want a fresh water and a soda pop? Or just need lemonade and a soda pop? Fresh water and a soda pop would be... What is it? 200 and 300, so it'd be 500. That's obviously not it. So what is it? Lemonade and a soda pop? Well, that would be 400 and 300, so it'd be 700. Nice. Looks like you've got your job down pat, new clerk. See you later. Okay. You want to take a moment to check the prices? No, I know the prices. As long as I know what people want. I'd like a bottle of, whatchamacallit, the fizzy one. Oh, and a bottle of, you know, what, the citrusy yellow one. And I guess a bottle of the good old plain stuff, the white one. White one? Like Moo Moo milk? Actually, can you make it 3 bottles of the fizzy one? For the others, 1 bottle is each is good. Alright, so a bottle of Moo Moo milk would be 600. Bottle of lemonade would be another 400, so 1,000. Plus 3 soda pops would be 6. Hold on, no, they're each 300, so 900, so 1,900. They can't just, you know, tell me what they want and let me add it up. I have to... they have to, like, change their order mid-order. Yep, 1,900 sounds right. Thank you kindly. Okay. Cool. Bye. You want to take a moment to check the prices? Nah, I think we're good. I know the prices. It's just a matter of deciphering what they're ordering. Okay. It's another customer. What the? Hello, Grumpig. Grumpig took out $1,000. Let out 2 cries. Maybe it wants to use all of its money to buy 2 items. 2 items. So if it's $1,000, it can spend 600 and 400, I guess. So that would be a lemonade and a Moo Moo milk, right? Grumpuk looks happy. Alright, bye! No, I think we're good with the price. So at least I made it interesting. Alright. These look like wealthy people. Hello. Yo, we've got a surprise party coming up, so we gotta get a ton of drinks. I need 65 fresh water, 23 soda pops, 28 lemonades, and 31 Moo Moo milks. Oh my god. Why are you going to a stand on the street for that? Okay, so 65 times 200, so that would be 1,300. No, sorry, 13,000. So we got 13,000. 23 soda pops times 300 apiece would be 6,900. 28 lemonades, so that's 400 apiece. So that's 1,200. So 11,200. 31 moo milks, so it's 600 apiece. That would be 18. Well, so 1,600, so 18,600. So that would give us like 49,700. Make it quick, please. So 49,700. Whoa, looks like we've got a math whiz over here. More like a math teacher. I'll be back, so keep those counting skills sharp. You want to take a moment to check the prices? Nah, I think we're good. Alright, another customer? Guess I'm just gonna ask us for a whole inventory. I'm back! Thanks for looking after the kiosk while I was gone. Let's do a cash count, shall we? Okay. Whoa, nice clerking. Looks like I've got a retail rival in the making. We got, oh my goodness, we got 50,000 bucks as a bonus. Artifacts is practically turning my house into a fridge. Glad I went back to check. Thanks for watching the kiosk. I hope you come back as a customer next time. Oh, we can actually buy stuff here. Okay. Fresh water. And we can only buy one at a time? That is lame. I didn't even realize we could buy this stuff here. Okay. Well, we got to do some math. That's always cool. I mean, it was, you know, arithmetic, but, you know. That's still cool, I guess. Let's go around this zone. Because someone wants our help. And when someone wants our help, it's our job to... What the heck? Is there a way to get underground here from like the sewers? There has to be a sewer entrance there. This isn't working for me. Alright, well, I guess someone needs the Rust Syndicate, so I guess we might as well do that in the meantime. Is it inside? Oh. It's a side mission. Well, my guess it's a battle. I guess we'll do... I think 5 minutes should suffice. 5 minutes should suffice. I think we can knock out a battle in 5 minutes, even if it's a slugfest. Alright, Hoopa. Send us in! Hello. Huh. This pocket of hyperspace Lumios leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? This is just an old building. It looks like any you'd find in real Lumios. Corbeau, sir? What? I wanted to thank you properly for letting me clear my debt. That huge tip was a huge relief. Don't forget, kid, you owe someone money, you owe them your very life. I had a feeling we needed to be on equal footing, that's all. I might not be so generous again. Say, since we're all here, how about a battle? Hyperspatial scuffle with the Rust Syndicate. I'm down. You are too, right, Eric? Sure, why not? Alright, we're Team MZ's leader and secret weapon. We got this. Okay. So we're challenged by Rust Syndicate's Corbeau and Philippe. Okay. Roserade and Aggron. Surf it up. And we're down. Wait, Pin Missile? Stone Edge. Pick up the Roserade. Pick a Pin Missile. Oh my god. Pick up the Gyarados. You're already down to your last Pokemon? Alright, Mega Emboar it is. At least the battle's not being Mega Emboring. Alright, Thunderbolt. Really? You're out of Pokemon now? Oh, you're not. So the Emboar wasn't even your last Pokemon? Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Oh no. Alright, well, if all else fails, I guess we do have Litleo. But, you know, let's see what we can do in the meantime. Thunderbolt. Oh my god. Flamethrower. Seriously? Surf it up. Okay. Well, I guess we don't need to use Chikorita because, Tawny's got our back. Well, I thought we'd do better, Philippe. Seems we both need to train like mad again. I do apologize, boss. I've brought shame to you with my disgraceful performance. Alright, or maybe we just need a better, you know, donut. You sure add an extra poison sting to your battles, Corbo. Our teamwork still wasn't enough to stand up to the 2 trainers in the Zia Royale. I apologize, boss. This wouldn't have happened if I were younger, if I were stronger. You did well, Philippe. You always do. I'm always grateful you're around. Why don't we wrap this up? We can get plenty of FaceTime in the real Lumiose anyway. Here, take this outfit. But I've got something to ask of you in return. Alright, we got Corbo's suit and tie set. See, I think Team MZ and the Rust Syndicate have gotten a little too buddy-buddy lately. So I want you to remember just how ruthless and dangerous the Rust Syndicate is. We'd happily send a beached Magikarp down to the bottom of a river, or peel the skin clean off an Ekans trying to molt. Point is, we've got a reputation to uphold, so watch yourself. Don't forget who you're dealing with. Alright, so we completed a hyperspatial scuffle with the Rust Syndicate. Our Pokemon battle's great. Alright, so we completed the task. Back to Lumiose. I guess specifically back to the Rust Syndicate. Alright. My guess is there's gonna be a second battle at some point. Okay. That looks like, is that Chingling? Well, I mean, I guess we could do that. We could just use one of these cheapo donuts. Why not? It'll still give us 9 minutes. That's plenty of time. We should be able to get a to get all the missions done for this. Here we go. Oh, I heard a shiny. Catch a shiny Pokemon. Come on! Alright, we got a shiny Esper. We almost failed that mission entirely. Okay. Here we go. We have destroy floating Pokeballs and patches of brambles. Hold on a second. Why am I not able to see my Pokemon? What is going on here? Why are my Pokemon not showing up? Why are my Pokemon not showing up? What did I do? Is this like a glitch? Does this game actually have glitches? Where your Pokemon don't show up, so you can't switch? Alright, we got a Chingling. Alright, Alright, we got 2 of them. Alright, we got 3 of them. That's probably enough, honestly. Let's crunch that. Okay, so I don't know where the brambles are, though. Here we go. Well, that's a Pokeball. We can destroy this. Destroy those. Go, Earth Power. Cool. Okay. Still no idea where we're gonna find brambles. Guess we're going over there. And this is back where we started. Okay. Well, that is cool. They gave us a guaranteed shiny right off the bat. Huh. I didn't even know guaranteed shinies could happen like this. I figured you had to use like a better donut or something. Alright, so... But the brambles are still nowhere to be found. Well, we weren't here yet. That doesn't mean they're here, though. Alright, I don't think we're gonna finish this because I don't know where the brambles are. Why are these missions so arbitrary? Alright. Well, we're breaking a bunch of non-gold balls. I could not begin to tell you where we might find brambles, though. I'm not even entirely convinced that they're actually on this map. Unless I'm just blind. Oh my god. 9 minutes isn't nearly enough time to find them, clearly. Well. You can't say we didn't look. Wait a minute, found them. Alas, it's a bit late. Okay, new plan. We're gonna go back to the beginning right now because there's no gold ball here. This way we can climb up to the top. We got all the missions done, so that's at least something. Oh yeah, we don't have time. Okay. Up here. We got it! Alright. I don't know how we managed to do that in the time limit, but somehow we did it. Alright, we're out of time. Good job, Litleo. I might as well pick up this item. I don't really need an Esper. We're good. Oop is out of donut energy. Okay. That just seems like life, don't it? Okay. Side mission detected. Well, I guess we might as well... Gimme Ghoul. I did not evolve your Gimme Ghoul. Sorry. I probably can. Which means I guess I probably should. How do we do this? Go up here. That's fine. This isn't where we want to go anyway. We want to get to the roof. How the heck are we supposed to get to the roof? Wait a minute. Nah, never mind. We don't need the roof. No, we do need the roof. Elevator time. Okay. Oh, there, Patrat. Okay, so... it's a side mission here. This would only give us... wait a minute, 5 stars? This isn't gonna give us a whole lot of time, is it? Well, I guess we could try this, and it only gives us about 5 minutes to do this. Alright, here we go. 5-star side mission. Let's prepare for a disaster. Especially if the game's glitching. Alright. What the heck? We're wasting our time trying to... Oh, hello there. Hey, Benny. Eric, how fortunate to find you here at this particular moment. I'm here for a business meeting with one of our regular associates. Stay and observe if you like. I kind of figured there'd be another battle with these two. Our apologies for the wait. Since this meeting is already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. We've had a look at our financials, and we must say, it feels to us that Quasartico isn't paying their fair share for our hyperspace survey work. I see. However, this is the split we agreed upon at the outset, and Quasartico Inc. has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We've also paid for R&D of additional tools that have aided this whole endeavor. We do acknowledge and appreciate the support, of course, but at the same time, the number of distortions we have to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we had budgeted for. Hard work tires people out, and what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus? Noted. However, any changes to the budget would require buy-in from all our stakeholders. It's not something I can make happen right away. Perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment. Though we do wish to point out that our investigations were also critical to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop. Now I understand, we all want what's best for Lumio City, but talking is getting us nowhere. Perhaps we should settle this little disagreement with a Pokemon battle. Hyperspatial slugfest with the Rust Syndicate. I have no objection. However, allow me to nominate my associate Eric to join me here. Alright, sure. I admit that my own pride is also a small factor. Kind words are nice and all, but they're not what really motivates people in the end. The boss's reputation's on the line, so don't expect me to hold back. Alright, game, please let me see my Pokemon so I can actually do this. Oh my god. Oh my god, game! Okay. Is that your last Pokemon? That's not good. Or are you just Mega your second? Alright, Heracross. Oh no. That's a Skarmory, Mega. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let's show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Heracross is like beyond dead right now. This Mega Slugfest is, or Hyperspatial Slugfest is going to be a problem, isn't it? Okay. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Okay, well... this is potentially a problem. Thunderbolt. And we got this. I swear, I feel like I use plus moves so much more often than I actually straight up Mega Evolve. It's actually kind of nuts. This is a real blow to the pride of the Rust Syndicate. Losing a battle we had to win. Boss, forgive me. And we managed to win this even without being able to being able to switch our Pokemon. That was a worthy battle. I doubt I could have won without you, Eric. But a loss is a loss. We'll let the matter of cost lie for the moment. I will do my part to help the Syndicate's finances by tightening my belt, so to speak, and reducing personal costs. And please rest assured that I will work with our stakeholders to iron out a new budget proposal. After all, we are counting on the Rust Syndicate to carry out these investigations for us. Guess I'll dip into my personal savings a bit to make up for the shortfall on our side. You deserve a special bonus as well, Eric. We got an additional color options for Corbeau's suit and tie set. I hear you can even get your hair done like mine at the salon these days. Go nuts, kid. Vinny, my friend, I hope we can both continue to do our best to make Lumiose a fine city, the kind crowds visit and spend money in. Couldn't agree more. That is why we at the Quasartico Inc. all hope to nurture our collaboration with the Rust Syndicate. Alright, so we completed Hyperspatial Slugfest versus the Rust Syndicate. Cool. And we still actually have plenty of time remaining. And we're still nowhere near... I guess we're closer, but we're still not even close to the 70,000 points we need. Oh my god. These missions are gonna kill me. Hey, we can see our Pokemon again. Okay, alright, so let's go to... Where was it? Alright, we're gonna go to the Lion Park for a minute. I'm not actually after lions. Where was it? It was this guy? Would you like to exchange your Mega Shards for something nice? Sure, why not? We can actually get TMs from this guy, so... I guess we can get Ancient Power, that's cool. Silver Wind. There are a lot of TMs, actually. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of TMs. Guess we can get Muddy Water. I don't think Blaze Kick would hurt. Seed Bomb. Psychic Fangs, why not? Okay, actually, no, maybe we can buy a couple more. What's a good move? In all honesty, I think we pretty much have most of the moves that we could have, you know, real use for on our team at the moment. If we get a lot more Mega Shards, perhaps we could get more. But for right this second, I think we're probably about good. But what we do need is more points. More points from hyperspace so we can actually continue with our objective. Which we still have, you know, progress to be made. That being said, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Goodbye.